everybody, welcome to the Emma Variety Show. In today's video there's going to be a variety of things that we're doing. One of them is going to be checking out my earthquake kit, but also I just went grocery shopping, so I want to show you guys what's inside my fridge and also my new fridge, introductions to the fridge. Also the office room is looking way different now, so there'll be an update on that, and also I have a very easy recipe that's way too short for one video, so I'm just going to pop it into this one. Starting point for this video will be groceries, because I just got back from the store, so they're fresh, they're ready, and I want to show you guys my new fridge. There she is. She's very red. I made her red. People were asking me on Instagram how I did it. I'm obsessed with stickers. You might know on the channel. I sticker so much stuff. The cupboards down here is stickered, the wall in the office is stickered. It's rental friendly. This is not my fridge. This actually belongs to the apartment complex, so but when I'm done with it I can just rip the sticker off and it's done. So I don't know, I'm just feeling bold and cool and I wanted to try something. A general plan for it, because it is incredibly red, is maybe putting a big piece of artwork on the front of it to maybe calm down the big redness of it, but I still want a bit of red, you know? It's got a fridge at the top and a freezer down the bottom, so I don't have to bend down every time I want to get groceries. Okay, fridge tour time. So I just restocked? Wow. So I just restocked on some stuff, so I have plenty of eggs. I found butter, which was really exciting. Butter's been really hard to find for a while, but my local vegetable store had it. Still got all my sauces, milks and stuff. In here is the latest purchases. So up the top we have, you know, my bean paste, my barbecue sauce. I got some chicken, mincemeat, some salmon, some tofu, and I have some ham left over from the other day when I made pizza. Got a little bit of leftover pineapple here. I did some homemade tomato sauce, so I think I'm gonna make like a bolognese with this. Got a mango. I got yogurt, fruit sauce, and some soup at the back. My pride and joy right now is my vegetable cupboard. Zucchini, broccoli, pumpkin from last time. I have chingensai, pak choi, and mustard spinach. I have an onion, carrots, some leftover vegetables down there. But yeah, that's the new fridge. Still figuring out how I want to design the front of it. Before it was kind of like a bronzy brown kind of color, so I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. So recently there's been quite a few earthquakes and quite a few big ones, big enough to set off the alarms on our phones, which is, I don't know, if you guys have never heard the earthquake alarm before, it's really intense. It puts your phone to full volume and it goes and it's like super loud and it wakes you up and scares you no matter where you are. And sometimes it's a false alarm, sometimes there's not even any earthquake. Sometimes it's a small earthquake, but sometimes it will be a big earthquake. I'm going to show you guys my earthquake kit. Because there's a lot of earthquakes in Japan, it's good to have a ready-to-go emergency kit in a backpack, like ready to take out of the door after an earthquake. You need it if you need to go to a shelter or need to escape the house quite quickly. Also, it's good to have stuff in there for emergencies, even if you're stuck inside your house. But yeah, I'll explain it more when I show you guys. Let's head over to the office, my office, with my new rug. Yes, you got a rug. Ooh, welcome floor gang to the rug in my office. Also, here's the lamp. The ice cream lamp is here and we're living our best lives. So this is my rucksack and this is the like a storage stool in the entrance of my place. So these are like my emergency storage things. So I'm just gonna empty them out and explain all the stuff in my sack. So this is the contents of my emergency pack and my emergency entranceway stool. So in my pack I only have one bottle of water so far, but I do have 6 2-liter bottles arriving soon. If the pipes do break during a big earthquake, it's good to have a lot of water at the house, just in case. Let me go through food. So here I have a bunch of packs of freeze-dried onigiri from Marumori. If you want to check them out, there's a Marumori video that I did there somewhere. But yeah, you just add water, hot or cold, and it turns into a ready-to-go onigiri, and it's really good. I also have a lot of curry for some reason, so I have big packs of curry, cans of curry. All of this food is long life, by the way, so it lasts a few years. Also, there is, with Tokyo and Kanto, there's this big thing of there's going to be a big earthquake that happens. There's like a 70% chance of it happening or something before 2050, like a massive earthquake. And everybody talks about it when it comes to earthquakes, so It's good to be prepared if there's like a high chance of one happening in Tokyo. I also have Azuki bean bars. I think they're Yokon. So they're just going to be high calorie sweet bean bars. I have just a can of biscuits. Then I have some rescue sheets. I think this would just keep me warm or just be good for general protection. I have toilet bags if the water stops running. I have, you know, some spare masks. I have hotel toothbrushes and toothpaste. Some utensils, just 2 spoons. I have some torches. One of them is a crank handle one. So you're gonna charge it for a while. Yeah, this one too. This one's way more powerful. And I also have basic first aid, so band-aids. In here we've got Neosporin and some painkillers as well. A bunch of tissues, a bandage, roll of toilet paper, and then I have some feminine hygiene products. I have a small radio as well, and a guide to disasters in Tokyo. It's got a bunch of maps and stuff inside, and a guide to certain situations as well. And there's a manga at the back. Oh no, oh my gosh, I'm reading the manga now, it's so intense. Watch out! Luckily Skytree's still standing. One thing that I just recently got is a solar powered charging pack for phones or anything that you can charge with a USB. It's got a torch on the edge of it as well. But yeah, it's solar powered, so if power goes out and I have no way of recharging my phone or being able to contact anyone, I'm sure Wi-Fi wouldn't work either, but it'd be good to just have a charging pack. Also, I forgot to mention, I have a change of clothes here. I keep this one in the house just in case. It's just like a little lantern that I can carry around, be like, who's there? Who's in my house? I can also bring this camping if I want as well. Very cute, very cool. But yeah, that's pretty much my emergency kit. It's good to go in my little backpack whenever. Oh, also I have a copy of my passport here. Okay, time to pack it back up. Also this pack, it took me quite a long time to build it up. I think that's kind of a good way to go about it. Just gradually building up. If you see something and you're like, oh yeah, I have the cash to spare today, I'll just grab a little bit extra of this, or oh, I bought so many toilet rolls today, I'll just put an extra one in the emergency pack. You know, that kind of thing. A gradual build up I feel like is good if you can do it that way. They do sell emergency packs on the internet or from supermarkets and stuff, but they can get very pricey. So you can either just spend a day, go to Daiso, get a bunch of stuff, or you can gradually build it up on your own, or you can get some on the internet, either way. But if you live in an area where you know that someday a disaster might happen, then this might be a good thing to do. So I'm gonna go put this one in the entranceway in the cupboard, and this one in the entranceway as well. So they can just grab them on the way out if anything ever happens. Now I can show you guys the office room and how it's looking. I think it's pretty much done for the moment. I might add some little extra bits, LED strips, or I don't know, the lamp's gonna get a new light bulb and everything, but yeah, I just wanna give you a quick tour of how it's all going. So this is the room where I edit and stream and basically do any work. It's really nice to finally have the separation of workspace and chill space. But yeah, this is my streaming setup, so I have my mic now and ring light set up so I can just do my work, stream, and then we have like the yellow background with the little ice cream lamp. It's just, the plant over here seems to be surviving. It gets a little bit of light from this in the morning, so it seems to be doing okay. He's alive, that's the main thing. Also, this is new. This is kind of like my filing cabinet thing. There's like all my important documents down the bottom that I still need to organize, but yeah, so like the filing cabinet, and at the top is just like computer, charger, everything like that, and then it's my study thing underneath that with all of my stationery and study books. Not all of them, there's like one study book in there. I need to still organize some stuff, but I've been having a great time. I love figuring everything out and making this space feel really good. Okay, well that's the office, that's pretty much it. But I want to show you guys a recipe that's really easy, and I need to get cooking because it takes a long time to cook, but not that long to make. So I just gotta do it now so that I have dessert for the end of dinner tonight. Gosh, it's kitchen chats time! Kind of. A little mini one, mini kitchen chats. So today we are gonna be making meringues. Man, meringues are so easy and they're full of sugar, and it's like a little quick fix. You make a little mini one, and you can make mini ones if you have a mini oven too, because I only got a small oven. So ingredients you need to make meringues are sugar and egg whites. Man, if you never made meringues before, I'm gonna blow your mind. Though it's easiest if you have an electric mixer. If you don't, you can do it, but your arms are gonna ache. Growing up, I didn't have a microwave, a dishwasher, or an electric mixer. So everything we mix had to be with one of those whisks like this, like the little turny crank ones. So electric mixers are really good, just for this kind of stuff. But if you don't have one, it is possible. Also, as a third ingredient, you can add a little pinch of salt to make it a little bit fancy. So the first thing you gotta do is separate the yolk from the white. Also, I'm just doing a small amount. I'm doing 2 eggs. You can even do it with 1 egg if you want. So I'll just use these egg yolks later for something. And then making sure you have no yolk in your whites, you just whisk. And you want to go until it's like getting pretty stiff. This is getting pretty good already, so I might start adding some sugar. Like, I don't want it to be so light and bubbly. I want it to be kind of light and sticky. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of salt. It's pretty good. I'm gonna try it and see what the flavor's like. Oh no. I added way too much salt. I think the salt was pouring and I didn't notice. Oh, well, it's still okay. I'm gonna add more sugar. Here's my meringue. Oh, it's beautiful. Party trick time. Whomp. You don't have to use a piping bag. You can just like spoon the mixture out onto a baking sheet, but I'm gonna be using a piping bag. Now to fill her up. Oh, it's such a fun fluffy mixture. Let's see if I can make as little mess as possible. That would be great. I'm just gonna do little guys like that. While I'm doing this, I have to admit something to you guys. I'm addicted to Twilight. Oh no. I'm almost finished on the 4th book now. And as I've been reading it, they then announced the new book coming out, so it was meant to be. Now, meringues don't grow in size, by the way, so just fill it up as much as you can if you need to. This is like the most jam-packed thing ever. So you cook them at a very low temperature for a very long amount of time, and that's what gives them that really airy crispness. Kind of drying the eggs out, I guess. Oh wow, this one says 150. Okay, this one says 150, so let's see how that goes. And I'm gonna bake them just until they're done, until I can take one out and it's like crisp and delicious. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna hang out now and read some more Twilight. Sorry, I mean Breaking Dawn. Gotta get it right. But yeah, I'll see you guys when the meringues are cooked. Okay, 2 things. One, the meringues are done and it was totally at the wrong temperature. I'm very unhappy with how they turned out. I mean, they're fine. They're kind of burnt. Even though they don't look like it. It's, the temperature was too high to bake them out. So I think it's like supposed to be 120, 130. But yeah, they taste burnt, which is pretty sad. But, you know, they still taste pretty good. I mean, it's eggs and sugar, so. And the other news is, I just finished Twilight. I finished all 4 books. It took up most of my life for the past, like, week. It's like, I didn't even learn anything. Like, it's not, I'm not getting educated. I'm not benefiting my life in any way. It's just trash. They're just trashy books. Anyway, I need to eat some food. I need to cook. And then I'm gonna start watching the Twilight movies. Salmon and a baked potato. Salmon and a baked potato. Hey. Okay, I just finished cooking dinner. I have a baked potato, some salmon, and some broccoli. So I'm gonna watch Twilight. Twilight's taken up too much of my life. Say it. Say it. The vampire. What is this pose that he does while he watches her? Wait. What is he? Hey, I just watched 3 Twilight movies, and tomorrow I'm gonna finish the last 2 of them. It's been a really fun time. What a crazy way to spend the evening. It's now midnight, so I'm gonna go get ready for bed, but thank you for watching. I'll just wrap this up really quickly. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Well, not like this, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. John.